Good evening guys, welcome back to Cereal's Aquariums. It is I, Cereal, and today we're back with another video about how to propagate water sprite. So my cousin Andrew, he just came by, dropped me a bunch of water sprite, and as I was kind of down, I was like, you know what, might be a good idea to just record this and show how do I exactly propagate water sprite. So let's get right into it. This is the water sprout my cousin came by to give me. It looks way better than what I have. Way better. One sec. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just more luscious, more green. It just looks better. It has thicker roots than mine. One sec. Thicker roots than mine. Yeah, so it's just lusher and it's just better, you know. Alright, so when it comes to propagating your water sprout, what you want to do is kind of cut it. It's really one of the simplest plants to propagate. All you just do is cut it, plant. This one. Alright, this one. When I say cut and plant, I literally mean cut and plant. If you want, you could always just kind of just break it apart too. But this is what I mean by cut and plant. You see this one? It's kind of having a little bud right there. I don't know if you could see that. But all I could do is just cut and replant it. Simple as that. If I want to, I can get this little piece right here, take it off, and replant. It's not that hard. Water sprite, one of the hardest, easiest plants to propagate. One of the best hiding spots for your fries. You know, they're just overall a good plant. Overall, one of the best aquarium plants I would recommend for beginners, just because of how easy they are to grow and how hardy they are. No matter the water conditions, they'll always thrive, I guess. Yeah, just basically, you want to cut the roots just a little bit, just to promote growth.
My favorite.
Yeah, anyways.
Am I famous?
No, you're not famous. Yeah, so when you do trim the roots, you don't want to trim it too much. Just trim it about halfway, and that should be totally fine, you know. This does not
die.
No.
I'm guessing, okay? I'm guessing.
This does not hurt the water sprite. They could always regrow it, you know, so don't worry too much about it.
Would it die?
No, they would not die.
Could it die?
It could if you probably do it too short, so don't do it too short.
I do it too short.
No.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna cut up the rest of the water sprite, and once I do that, I'm gonna start planting it, and yeah, see you till then. Alright, so I went through all the water sprite, cut it up into smaller different pieces, and I think I'm ready to start planting. Alright, so when you go to plant your water sprite or just anything in general, I can't remember who said it. I think it was a next YouTube channel called A Gamer's Wife or Fish Girl, something, I can't remember her name. But she tends to plant her water sprite, or just any plant in general, at a 45-degree angle. That way, because usually it tends to, if you plant your plant they can sometimes just start like get uprooted like that just now. Oops. This one looks like it caused damage, but it could get uprooted, and if you plant it at a 45-degree angle, there's just you could plant it better, root it better, you know. I don't know really how to explain it, but yeah.
Water sprite is one of the hardest plants to keep, one of the easiest to propagate as well. They have a wide tolerance for pH, general hardness, and temperature. Personally, I would recommend keeping them in temperatures between 17 to 29 degrees Celsius and a water pH of 7 for optimal growth. Alright, so right now what I'm doing is taking out all of the old water sprite that I had in my tank. Sadly, a lot of it was dying, a lot of it was brown and covered in a lot of green-blue algae, and if I kept it in there any longer, the blue-green algae would have just taken over the tank, and that's what you see me doing. I also went at the cherry hedge as well, because it did have a lot of green blue algae, and I tried to get as much of it off it as possible. So a lot of the water sprite that I took out of my tank did have some nice green foliage on them. They were sprouting nicely, they were growing nicely, so I decided to go back at them and try and propagate as much as I could, and hopefully put to plant in my tank and grow. You know, sadly I couldn't get that much because a lot of it was already dying, and a lot of it also had some blue-green algae which I didn't want to put back in my tank and make it grow like wildfire. So yeah, I only got a few clippings, but it was still a fair amount. When it comes to light intensity, they should be kept in the light for at least 8 hours per day. Keep in mind, more light equals more growth. If you want more growth in your plants, I would recommend at least doing 12-13 hours a day. The max I would go is 15. You could also use liquid fertilizer or root tabs to promote growth. Seachem Flourish and Seachem root tabs are really good. I would definitely recommend. When I started back planting the water sprite, I noticed the tank had a greenish hue to it. This was because algae started to build up on the sides of the tank. Normally this isn't a problem because it provides a place for beneficial bacteria to grow, and it also serves as a food source for the fries. However, it was messing with the camera's focus, so I decided to wipe it down with some paper towel. Water sprite can be grown into substrate or can be used as a floating plant, so soil type isn't really much of a concern as long as it is porous enough for the plants to root themselves easily and firmly. Seachem Black is a really good substrate. It's not too fine where the plants would have a hard time rooting themselves, and not too big where the plants would just pop right out, you know? So it's really good. I would definitely recommend.
Alright guys, that's the end of today's video. If you did make it to the end, please be sure to like, subscribe and hit that notification button. It will really help me a lot. And thank you all for watching. Until next time. Alright guys, that's the end of Alright guys, that's the end of today's video. Thanks for watching. If you made it all the way through, please don't. Alright guys, that's the end of today's video. The stupid dog making noise for no reason, bothering the horse. Oh! Yeah, he quiet down now. Little horsey.
Lifetime opportunity.
Just repeat what you said.
The line, the name, or
Just repeat what you said.
okay, I'll be right back.
Where's he going?
Say hello to nickname coming up. King Brown the Second. He's in the living. He's in the room.
I thought mommy wasn't going to get you a hamster.
It was a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Hey little guy, how you doing? Let's check him out. I'm scared of hamsters, bro. Anyways, let's put him back.